Welcome back to Main Street Living. Quincy, Danielle, I'm glad that we grew up when we did because kids have a lot to deal with these days between schoolwork, family issues, and the pressure brought on by social media. Being a kid now can be really hard.
I bet. I mean, I remember growing up, and fortunately, there are lots of people focused on supporting kids and providing all the tools that they need to thrive. We're talking about school and in life.
Right. And Crystal Guzman had teachers who motivated her to strive for greatness. And now she tries to do the same for her students, which is just one reason she was named a Distinguished New Educator.
Hi, my name is Crystal Guzman and I teach at El Camino Junior High. I teach English and leadership. It is the first time that we try this, and therefore that's why you have a sentence frame to kind of prepare you for it. So as a kid, I had a really hard time understanding the English language. So it was really hard for me to keep up in the class. But my teachers, I was really fortunate to always have teachers who would encourage and motivate me for the smallest thing. They were like, would really celebrate that. And they never made me feel less smart or less capable. If anything, I felt that I was right where I needed to be in order to grow. What is collaboration? What does it mean to collaborate with one another? I said I want to make a difference in a student's life as well. I want all my students to feel supported and loved and encouraged. So it's kind of my way of giving back to the many generations. So if, let's say, like a fourth grader, your fourth grade brother came up to you and is like, what are you reading? What is it about?
She's so bubbly. Students love her, and they need to see that example in class. She puts them at ease completely by using Spanish, and that's huge. You know, it's so important for kids to be proud of bilingual. We need to promote that. It's not a deficit, it's an advantage. So she's really good about promoting that.
Being bilingual really helps me communicate with the students and the parents and create that similarity between teacher and student. I really feel that because of my upbringing and because of my struggles that I really get to connect with my students, and I feel like a role model for my students, and I tell them like, hey, you know, like if I can do it, you can do it.
She just understands us, like, because she knows she was in our place when she was in 8th grade too.
My overall goal is I want my students to thrive in anything that they want to do. So it's very important for me as an educator to introduce them to that new path and give them the tools necessary for them to be successful and create this new pathway for their families and for the generations to come.
I want to become a teacher, also a middle school teacher. She makes it seem so fun, like to be able to help kids when it's needed.
This passage of The Other Side of the Sky by Farah Mehdi talked about, and then we're going to discuss that.
Her way of teaching is amazing. She is also really nice, which I'm sure a lot of students really like about her. That's why I think she is an amazing teacher. She truly deserves an award.
I know that I'm meant to be here. I know that this is where my heart is. And I wouldn't change it. I love it.
Wow. Congratulations again for Ms. Guzman and all of her accomplishments. And I could tell you, it's got to be difficult with the 15-second videos holding our kids' attention and all on TikTok.
Oh my gosh, I know. And what I love about her is she said she struggled in school too. So she can really relate when her students are struggling. Love that about her.
Yeah, and you can find out more about Crystal as well as the other teachers honored at the Salute to Teachers event on the Santa Barbara County Education Office website, sbceo.org/salute.
All right, and don't go anywhere because coming up next, from kids to our fur babies, we've got tips to keep your fur babies safe this summer.